Hello, everyone. Good morning to some of you, but I know for some of you it's already like afternoon. But Lexi and I are here bright and early to get things kicked off this morning. Lexi, what is on your to-do list today? What are you hoping to do?
In the first sprint, really, I'm going to eat and shower and get ready for the day to feel more like a functioning person. I did my little daily walk, and then I might start this thriller, if I can get it, called Drowning.
Oh, okay. I've heard a lot about that book, but I still don't know what it's about.
It's this flight that crashes in the ocean, and they're trying to survive.
Fair. Hope that never happens to me.
Yeah.
Yep. But it's always intriguing to be like, what could happen?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I think I might do this before, I don't know, doing a weird horror. I have some options, but I'm also reading Wild Eyes tonight.
When I saw that in your stack, I was like, way to mix it up because something doesn't belong here. I love it.
I do read not a lot of contemporary romance, but it is something that I read an okay amount of.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not mad about it. And then are you still coloring while you're reading as well?
Yes. I have so many books. I need to finish this one that's inspired by the last one I showed last night. So it's this one. And then now I'm behind because I've finished 3, but this is only my second coloring page. So,
well, there's time. I mean, thankfully, the weekend really just started. We're just dipping our toes. So for me today, I'm really hoping to read a bunch of this. Now, to be fair, I'm through 2 of them, like halfway through 2 of them. So like, it's not impossible. And most of these are graphic novels, and then one is like a novella. So like, this is not what you think it is. Okay. The bonus points, not really there, but I'm going to feel really productive. Yeah. So for everyone else, so basically we're going to be with me on this channel for about 4 hours. So the hope is for me to yap less and read more. So we're going to try and do 10 to 15 minute yapping sessions and then a 45-minute sprint. And then basically at the end, when we go into our last sprint, there will be no chatty bit. When we come back, we'll just completely redirect to Leandra's and then start on her channel, if that makes sense. But yeah, that is the goal. In terms of how tired I am, I'm not Walking Dead. I'm somewhere in the middle, but that's because I did get probably like 6 hours of sleep, and that's pretty good for me. What about you, Lexi? Are you Walking Dead? Where are you at on the scale of tired?
I think once I'm like up and doing things, I'll be fine.
I think showers help. Like once I take if I'm feeling really tired, once I take a shower and I have some water, I usually I'm like, okay, it's not so bad.
Yeah. Tomorrow I feel is going to be rough, but right now I'm okay.
We're going to see what happens. Hi, everyone. Lots of representation. Good morning. The Gold Tresses of the Dead and Reading Elephants Can Remember. Cat Gamer. I'm really hoping to get to this. That is on tomorrow's TBR if I can. Finishing up holes. Good morning. Oh my gosh, volume 5, amazing. Celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Corned beef and cabbage, delicious. Below Zero. I was hoping I could get Two Can Play. I know Allie Hazelwood has that short audiobook.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll have to see.
I think it's on Hoopla for me.
I don't have Hoopla, so I wish I could. It's not something that my library like offers. Like I don't have access to it.
I have it. I have like 5 different library cards because I've moved around. So I have one card that I have Hoopla on. So I don't have it on most of them.
I love that though. So what you're saying is I should move. Adam, start packing. We got to do it for the content, okay?
Yep.
I really am curious about the Rainfall Market. I really like the cover. Fable Cinderella, very nice. Dark Waters. Just got home from my overnight shift. Yes, don't forget, everybody, get some sleep. Nobody expects you to read for 48 hours straight. Please take care of yourself.
Yeah, I was telling my Adam about this, and he's like, you're going to be awake for 48 hours? And I was like, I never said that.
I mean, at that point, sprints wouldn't even be functional. Like, we would be there, but, like, majority of us were yawning last night, and that wasn't even, like, a long, necessarily, like, day. Like, I cannot imagine us after 48 hours. No.
Yeah, it'd be rough.
I mean, I think I've stayed up before for like maybe 26, but that's enough. And at that point, I'm just kind of like here. I'm not really, glad to be here. I'll just sit and go to bed until 2 a.m. I'm not crying. You're crying. Take a nap. Guess what, guys? There's plenty of sprints all day long. Take one of the sprints at some point in time. Take a nap. Hello. Good morning. Lots of ravens are here. So, Lexi, you've got the representation. Good morning. Hey, see, you two can play. Perfect. Good afternoon. Reading Saga. I also would love to get to this. I've read the first one, but then for some reason it just didn't continue. And I think it's because Saga is like one of the ones that's like such like a big graphic novel. Like there's so many volumes that I get intimidated. Diamond painting. Good morning. Oh no, we can call in for you if you want. Just let me. Well, don't tell me where you work. That's doxing. Don't do that. But let me know. Finishing off. This is how you lose the time war. Drowning was so good. For a second, I was like so confused, and then I remembered this is the book you're reading, and I was like, okay.
Drowning was incredible.
Oh, good morning, everyone. Reading The Grace of Wild Things. Let's go, Ravens. Hello to Tina. Just finished Hunger Zone, so I'm going to put Hex on audio. I know, I need to find an audio because I feel weird just sitting and reading physically this whole time. I'm like, no, I need something to mix it up. It's halfway through the month when I decided to join Realmathon. Yay! I love play bullying you into it. I appreciate it, Haley. Welcome. You picked also a really good time. I think this weekend is so much fun.
I agree.
And then don't forget, Haley, any book you've read in March does count. So feel free to log those and get some points. Be reading The Edens. Very nice. By Devney Perry, I'm assuming. A legacy story first today. And then I love Doctor Who. It's the whole reason my husband and I met. Doctor Who's the best.
That's fun.
We met on Tinder, which is hilarious, but I was wearing a TARDIS dress, which is, if you don't know what Doctor Who is, it's like really important to like whatever. And we never should have met because he lived in Minnesota and I lived in Wisconsin, but I came to Minnesota for a special viewing of like the Doctor Who movie. There was like this special movie and I could only see it here. Then it messed up my whole like Tinder algorithm. So it did. And so we met and then we just did long distance for a year. So yeah. I mean, it wasn't fun, but we did it.
Well, not the long distance stuff, but how you met is fun.
It's a fun story for sure. Daughter of No Worlds. Hello. Grocery store. Yes. Don't forget, guys, start your laundry, get some food, snacks, drinks, drink some water. I will be drinking lots of caffeine today. Prepare your gaze. Graphic novel, Secret Garden. Good morning. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I've had so much time off work that like I don't even know what day it is. So I'm just like winging it. There's no rush, Hello, Sarah. I'll be reading Ironside. I'm curious how far. Oh, I'm far behind on comments. Love this. I love this. Okay. Oh, yes. Everybody with your storms, stay safe, please, and thank you. We only had rainstorms. Adam told me you're supposed to get snow, and I was like, how dare you even mention that in this house? Like, stop it. Yes. Hello, Brittany.
Nice weather here.
Emily, I have that too. Me too. Hello. Laura Olympus is also on my list. I mean, you can, but don't forget to subscribe to Lexi, please, and thank you, because we have to get her to 6K. Thank you. Wild Side. Another shower spring. We love this. Everyone makes fun of Grand Mel. Yeah, sleep is really good. In order for us to have a good day today, we do need some sleep. Finishing. Very nice. That's a great question, because if there is no physical book to look into,
it's 40 pages per recorded hour.
Okay, perfect. You heard it here first.
I don't think that one has a physical edition.
It doesn't. Yeah, that's why I was like, oh yeah, great question, actually. Good morning. I love that book. Rainfall Market. Yes, I think a lot of people are going to be reading the Every Heart a Doorway series.
Yeah, I'm caught up on that one.
Oh, hey.
Every County. I didn't know that. I have some. And we also have like a statewide digital library, which is really nice.
Yeah.
So
I used to be part of more libraries that let you do it, like with e-cards, and then they slowly started getting rid of them. And I was like, oh, fine, just take away my joy. That's fine.
Yeah.
We flocked to her. I love it. I love a good pun.
Oh.
100% of early birds. I love that. Or night owls.
I am not an early bird, but it's the latest for me, so.
Yeah. When you were telling me it was almost 1, I was like, yeah, I would have pieced out too, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, I like to brush with love.
Nice. Oh, by the way, you guys, you know what crazy thing happened to me yesterday and I had no one to talk to about it? I got an arc of Enchantra. Like the continuation of Phantasma. And I was like, excuse me.
That's so fun.
Who am I? Now, do I have time to read it this weekend? No. Because, but I'm next week. Cleaning bookshelves. Right? Yeah. Tinder, who knew? I logged all my yay, wonderful. Hello, Paul. Yeah, right? What a time. What a time. Honestly, whatever won't burn you out. Read for fun. You don't have to read a lot of books. Some people's strategy is to read a lot of shorter books, but like keep in mind shorter books. So a lot of these don't get me any page bonuses. So like just keep in mind like what's more important to you. Do you want to read a lot of books or do you want to read books for maximum points? Because it's very different. Because you don't have to read short books. You can read whatever you want.
Yeah, my opinion is always read what you are interested in reading because I read more when I'm reading things I want to be reading.
Valid. And you're out of your slump. Like you're reading. Any DNF so far?
Nope.
Hey, we're off to a good start.
I know. Usually I have at least one by this point.
Well, I don't know exactly what time they ended last night, but for Lexi, she's in a different time zone. So for her, it was really late. When I got off, they weren't even done, and it was after midnight my time.
I think Cassidy's plan was to go to midnight Mountain Time, so it would have been 2 a.m. Eastern, roughly, when they ended.
Yeah. I wanted to do it. I wanted to be strong, but I knew I had to be like up and bright and like, woohoo, guys, welcome. Starting Saturday off strong.
Yeah, I would have stayed, but Libby was just being really annoying. The thing is, though, like I waited 15 minutes and finished my book last night. So like it started working again.
That's like you just needed a break, right? They were like, listen, you just get off sprints it'll work. And that's okay because finishing. Tenet is also my favorite. Like I did watch more of the show when Matt Smith came on, but like I feel like it lost kind of that magic, honestly. Should take the week. Yeah, I agree, Jonathan. They've worked really hard. They've earned a break. Yeah, I mean, I'm still really curious to see what happens this weekend, but we love off to a strong start, honestly.
Yeah.
I hopped off after oh gosh. I finished reading I'm assuming it's the Hunger Games, but if it's the Hunger Games, I'm curious because
sometimes they do those spoof ones.
Yeah. So very nice. Okay, we are going to hop into our first sprint. Let me remember how to do this. Okay, perfect. And we'll see you in 45. Hello, everyone. We gained a Mel. Hello. How are you? What you up to?
Making coffee and trying to wake up because last night was bad thunderstorms and then there's more today. So I'm just like, I'm sleepy.
Oh.
Okay. Wait, what did I do with my phone?
So relatable. I never know where my phone is.
It's in my hand and I'm still like, have you seen it? And I'm like, okay.
It's bad.
But I'm sorry, Mel. Oh, you said you were getting coffee and all that good stuff. But do you know what you're going to be reading?
No, I have no idea.
Perfect. That's okay. The day is young. You know what I mean? Lexi, how did the spring go for you?
I showered and I started drowning.
Perfect. Mel, by the way, when you have time, you should vote in my poll in the Stinger chat. Please and thank you.
Okay, I can do that.
For me, I am reading more of these two right now, but I have a secret poll for the Stingers to help me choose some special books that are going to hopefully be in my vlog, and I pray the way I want it to, but we're going to see. We're going to see what happens.
I think I know what those might be.
Yeah. Yep. So, ate a burrito. Coffee's brewing. Absolutely get some caffeine. Yay. Part of Stingers. Amazing. We're happy to have you. Also have some work I have to get done. That's okay. Again, the best thing is that like literally today is jam-packed full of sprints, and then we have more sprints tomorrow as well. 40%. Had breakfast. Oh, yes. So many storms are going through right now. We only had rain, like rain and thunder. So nothing too crazy on our end. Lots of highs to Mel. Heavenly Bodies. Good morning to Mel. I finished I'm assuming 3.5 hours of Finley Donovan. Is that what that means? Because I don't think there's any novellas in that series, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Got my weekend stuff. I mean, they are quick, easy books, honestly. Like they're a goofy time. Good morning. Amazing. 25 pages. 45%. Mel, did you finish Siphon Sparrow last night? You didn't, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did finish?
Yeah, I finished it right before I went to bed. It's my second favorite of the series, but unfortunately for me, they've all gone downhill since.
So is the first one your favorite then?
By far.
I have the other two. I just haven't read them yet, so that does not make me excited.
I think what worked for me the best about Butcher and Blackbird was just that it was so unhinged and so different from things that I usually read. And these last two have been a lot more like about the romance, and they're not as like fun in my opinion. I don't know.
I agree about that with the second one. I still liked it, I think, more than you.
Yeah.
But I definitely agree. It feels more like actually romance focused.
Yeah. So I think I just keep like expecting what Butcher and Blackbird was, and they're just not meant to be that. But that doesn't mean they're bad.
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to live up to that hype though. Like when you because like obviously she didn't know it was going to be the way that it was, like how it was received, and then like trying to recreate that can be really hard.
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people like complained about the first one not being enough about the romance too. Like it's obviously there, but I feel like it doesn't. I don't know. So yeah, it has to be so hard to be an author. Like,
oh yeah,
I would be stressed at all times because I am a people pleaser, so I would just feel like someone doesn't like it and be really like, I don't like everything, like nobody does, you know.
But then it would be like, but I disappointed them.
Yeah, I personally could not do it.
I could not. It's more just like the fact that people could rate my work. Like I don't want to know. You know, like when like I don't have the confidence or security to have people rate me and like tell me if they think I do a good job. Nope, I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently there is a novella. That's good to know.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't know that. I don't know what the heck I'm reading, y'all.
What are you in the mood for?
I don't know. This is why I made it a today problem last night, and now it's still a today problem.
Oh no, the mistake is sitting down. Me, yeah. I can't do that.
Did you read Wild Eyes yet, Mel?
No, but it feels too long.
Maria and I are reading it. It's like I mean, it is a little longer, but I think we're starting it later
time.
I mean, I finished it quickly, but I also read it on Kindle, so it looks less intimidating. So
I'm going to look and see how long the audiobook is.
I think it was like 10.5 hours.
Oh, if that's all it is, then yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, we're going to start it later today. I'm assuming Maria is still asleep. But
it's 10.5 hours. Yeah, I can do this, but now what do I read until then? You fixed half my problem.
You can read Straight by Chuck Tingle with me.
I could.
The audio was on Hoopla for me.
Well, I don't have my phone, but when I get my phone, I can find out. Because I just don't know what I'm in the mood for, and I don't think, like, I need to read Done and Dusted, but I'm scared of it.
Why?
Because I'm afraid I won't like it.
No, I mean, that's nothing to be scared of.
I could listen to the second ones that tie in the meantime, though, because I think it's only like a 4-hour audiobook or 6 hours or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those books are, maybe you could, maybe I will actually finish that series. I made it like halfway, and then I was like, all right, I'm taking a break.
Yeah, I only read the first one, and I read it for one of these. I read it for one of the 72 hours. So I might do that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Long. Like, it's not long, but
yeah, it's longer than the other ones. I read the first one yesterday, and the audiobook was like 6.5 hours.
This one's 400. No. 395 pages, which is rude. It needs to be 400 pages. I don't like that. Maybe I'll read the snippet of where he can't find you in the back, because that's 408 pages.
Now, this is my favorite comment. People are scary. They are. Put up a poll for random 3 books. I've been definitely voting in the polls, but I have no idea what I'm voting for. So most of the time, I'm just like submit. So, good morning, Bree.
No phone. I thought maybe my phone was hiding behind my computer. It's not.
Yeah, I flew through Wild Love whenever I read that, so I'm.
Yeah, and I feel like Wild Love was longer than that, but Wild Eyes sitting on the shelves looks way longer than 10.5 hours.
Yeah, I don't know. Monica got it for me for Christmas, but I haven't seen her. She accidentally sent it to her house. So I still don't have it, so I can't compare them.
That's funny.
So the first book, Livia, is done and dusted, so she hasn't started it, to my knowledge. So
no, it's our book club read, but it's sitting there, and it looks at me, and it scares me.
It's super short.
It is.
And it's very low stakes. Like, there's not really it's easy to breeze through, honestly. And then it would be out of your way.
True. But then
read contemporary romance.
I was going to say, then do I read contemporary for the whole weekend? I don't know.
The thing is, I don't think it matters. Like,
well, does it matter in my brain though?
Well, that's a different story. Yeah.
You could always start it, and if you're not vibing, just move on. Just like, you know what? Not right now. You're right.
True.
You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Just close your eyes and pick something up.
I haven't had anything caffeine. I need to drink the caffeine, and then we'll come back.
So this, I don't know what 7. I don't know.
Got nothing.
Yeah. It was. No, we don't have any more plans. It's literally just a 72-hour readathon with lots of sprints, but no, we have no plans. So
sorry.
It's a lot to coordinate and have the time for, and there's all these other readathons happening that it's really hard to.
Yeah, because how many days is that?
It's like pretty much 3 straight full days of sprints.
It's like this only started on Thursday.
Okay, all right.
And less people to host sprints.
Well, if you're ever looking for somebody to do like a 12-hour, you just let me know.
Katie, what'd you get yourself into?
I've done them before, so I mean, it's not really a big deal, but just saying. Your 5-star, give me another 5. Oh, hey, very nice. Yeah, it's really short. Hello. Trying to make myself, you've got time. It's okay. Ha. Yeah, no, we were in shorts yesterday because we were in the 70s, but now it's cold. Just vibe, Mel. When she was chased her with books and they were contemporary, so it's triggering. I didn't know, Mel. I'm so sorry. They're old now. I love this.
I'm glad it's there and not she.
And they use excuses like, I want to have a laugh. Oh, a life. With more hosts. I like that idea.
Maybe one day. There are no commitments at the moment.
Yeah, right now we're not talking about it.
I do think this is valid, but I also think that like it really depends on writing style. Some people really vibe with Elsie's and some people don't. I will say that in the Rebel Blue Ranch series, the third book is my favorite. So do with that information what you will, but overall, like it's a fine book. Like
I've heard of people liking both, and I've heard of people liking one significantly better than the other, and then I've even heard people like DNFing and really not liking this one. So I think it just makes me nervous.
Well, you got to read it anyways. So
I do have to read it. Yeah.
Coffee's not coffee. You might need to make a cup of extra calf. You know, whatever works. I need coffee. Yeah, you know, I get that. That's why I have my husband. I'm like, could you get this for me? Thanks. I'm not moving. I think 72 hours with more hosts would be more doable. Yeah, I think that'd be super fun. But I'm also on the outside. So I'm like, yeah, you guys should do this for sure. All these hype romance, I'm scared. Yeah, I get it. Hype can definitely make books seem very intimidating because you're like, what if it's me? What if I'm the outlier? But oh well. Finally getting to small spaces. Go Monarchs. I read all the series since there's only 3. Yeah, I think you'll love it.
Katie, did you see? And I think it was indie published. So you probably already read it. It's called Chase.
By who?
It's in. Don't have my freaking
I
phone.
don't think you don't know every single romance book that's been announced ever.
I'm not that good actually, and my memory is really a
It just got picked up, and it has a yellow cover with one guy and a cowboy hat on it, and it just got sprayed edges. When I find my phone, I took
are you saying Cash?
Yeah.
Yeah, by Jessica Peterson.
Yeah. Have you read it?
Yes.
Okay. Is it good?
I think so.
Okay.
Like
Listen, I'm reading the cowboy romances. I'm just scared to read them all back to back.
It just really depends because so when you read a lot of fantasy and then you go to romance, there's such different vibes. Fantasy requires a lot of attention to detail and like there's a world and there's like so much more like development in my opinion. And then romance is just like when you switch from that, romance is kind of like, oh, okay, like there's not necessarily quite the same level of like depth and stuff. So I think that tends to be why it gets trashed on more too, is because people are like, okay, like this is what they do. And I'm like, listen, some of us just want some romance and like some chill vibes in our lives.
Like sometimes though the character development's a lot better in a contemporary romance than it can be in a fantasy romance. Not always, like that's not always true, but the focus is more obviously on the characters.
It depends. It definitely depends. So personally, yes, I did like it. And it was another quick, easy book. Like they read so fast.
Good to know.
Petition. I'm reading my favorite of life, you know? Ordered coffee.
Maria, I'm assuming that means she DNF'd that one.
Bum, bum, bum. Ordered coffee as part of my grocery delivery. Yes. Oh, no, got sent decaf. No. Liked him, but I hated his nickname. Yeah, that's my biggest complaint about romance books is some of these nicknames need to go. Like, I read one book, I kid you not, the girl's nickname was Legs. Like, he called her Legs, and I was like, what is your problem? Who does that? Like,
really long legs.
Yeah, gross. To me, I'm just like, if somebody called me Legs, I'd be like, what's wrong with you? I'm going to call you Eyes. Like, make it make sense.
Not speak to them.
Yes, Cash. Yeah, that's why at first I was confused because I thought you said Crash, and I was like, I don't know.
I don't know what I said.
It's fine. It's the morning. Nothing matters. We saying yeehaw. I think I'm going for a nap. Yes, absolutely. I love to swap back and forth. Me too.
I could do that.
Even with kids around, she finished Done and Dusted. You see, even with distractions, you could do it.
Could, but I could also read Ruthless Creatures.
You could.
Forgot about that one.
The vibes were vibing. I love it. Where he calls it. See, at least sugar is not the worst thing I've heard. You know what I mean? But I get it.
Honey pisses me off. I'm like, don't call me honey.
Well, yeah.
I think that's very much because of where you are.
It is. It's like, so condescending here.
Yeah.
You're going to get bit.
Asking it, why aren't you a person? Yeah, honestly, I feel this too. Like, why aren't there more people on the covers I want to read for the points? Come on.
Yeah, every single book that I've read also has an odd number of letters in the title. I'm like, how did this happen to me? Erin, yeah, you are really the only one that calls me eyebrows, though. So
that's my only complaint when I read Hopeless. I hated it. Yeah. Could you pick up Party Robot? Are you talking to Mel?
I'm trying to lean away from, if I'm going to read a contemporary later today, I don't think I want to read one right now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I love all of Abby's books. They all take place in Minnesota, and she's the best. So
she's so nice. I met her this past summer.
She's
for like 20 seconds because the line was very long, but she was really nice.
Yeah, I'm actually really sad because this is the first year she's not doing a Minnesota launch event, and I'm like devastated. I'm like, what do you mean? But there will be one, but probably much later. Hates diner waitresses.
What?
I feel like they call you Hun a lot.
Oh, that's different. When they're 70, it's very different than when you're like my age calling me Hun. Hey, can you not? Why?
Oh, Honey and Sweetheart both piss me off. Years of waitressing, yeah. I could see it.
I don't know anything about her daughter.
Also super nice. Super funny.
I could maybe be one of those things.
I think you're both of those things, but okay. Welcome. Lovely to see another Minnesotan. I love it. I need all of your thoughts. I love all of her books so much. I need this next book like I need oxygen, so I can't wait. Wilder likes forearms. And on that note, what a way. Oh, yep. Another thing about Lexi, plays lots of instruments. Yes.
I do.
Which I would have never known. Like if we would have done like 2 truths and a lie, I would have never known this. So
yeah, I guess I'd have to count, but I could like kind of play at least 15 instruments.
That's skill that I don't possess.
Same.
I probably barely possess those skills now, but
it's okay. At once you did though, and that's all that matters. So
yep.
All right, we're gonna jump into the next sprint, everyone, and we will see you in 45. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We gained a Bree. Hi, Bree. How are you?
My mouse did not want to connect to my computer, so it wasn't unmuting. Good morning.
What are you getting up to today?
I need to edit at some point, but I currently, because I'm still like waking up, having breakfast and stuff, I'm listening to The Missed Connection by Denise Williams.
Very nice.
It's one of her airport novellas.
Cute. Feel like you could not catch me at an airport right now, but love it in fiction. So
I was like, well, I gotta fly on Sunday, like not tomorrow, but a week from Sunday. So I was
is it a Polycon? Is that what's happening?
No, I have to go to an FDA work trip.
Not nearly as fun as
I have to go sit on a bunch of panels and act like I'm smart. It's terrifying. I told my boss, I was like, the imposter syndrome is setting in. Like, I have to sound smart.
You got this.
You can do it. Absolutely. Lexi, how did you do?
I went to Dunkin'. I got a very large coffee.
Yes.
I got a little box of donuts you can see here, our breakfast sandwich. I was like preparing myself for today, and I've been reading Drowning. I'm like 100 pages in.
Amazing. Yes, I love this. I feel like I need snacks. Maybe I should send Adam out on a trip. Mel, how did you do?
I think I'm gonna go get lunch in like an hour and a half, but I gotta make it till then. I started Dance with the Demon, which is the second book in the Stasia Stark Demon series. It was short, and I was like, I think I can get through that one. So I got like 70 pages in.
Nice. I just realized that I didn't even figure out where I was going to start comments, so now I'm scrolling up.
Oh no.
I know. I was distracted. I was like, we're talking, we're having a good time. Oh yeah, comments. My bad. I have like 50 pages left of this, and my poll has finished, so then I'm gonna actually read I don't want to say a real book, but like a book that doesn't have pictures in it. So, let's see. Oh my gosh, I don't know where this came from. I missed something.
This is about me playing a bunch of instruments. I think is the arm thing from yesterday.
Yeah, I was just confused. I was like, wait a minute. Were we talking about arms? But yeah, we were. Yes.
A mix of conversations.
Of her giant.
Yeah, I am an eyeball whenever my picture is off.
I love how that started as a joke, and then you freaked out the first time it was there on public sprints, and now it never leaves. It's never leaving.
Well, I thought I turned it off, and it didn't even turn off, so I'm stuck with it.
I personally love Cassidy's picture so much. It's so
funny.
I love it.
Yeah, I agree.
Also, friendly reminder, everyone who isn't subscribed to Lexi, to check out Lexi's channel to get her to 6K. Thank you. We're just going to keep it going. You got 2 more hours.
You're not going to promote yourself too?
I was saying, who
you're closer. You're closer to 2K than I am.
Right, which means I need less promotion.
That's not how that works.
I think more promotion.
No, see, this isn't about me. This is about Lexi. But Lexi,
we're on yours. We're on yours.
Literally about you.
Yeah, we're on my sprints, which means I control the narrative. When we're on your sprints, you can say whatever you want.
So funny.
Wait, actually, how close are you though? Because it's showing me 1.99.
I think it's like really close. I think it's like less.
So Katie, if you're here and you have it, it's a requirement to sprint.
I need a requirement.
You can't submit a book until you're subbed to Katie.
I really want to read Cat Gamer. I want to do it. Lots of highs to Bree. Oh my gosh, is it Corn Dog Day? I don't need to know this, but I love that.
Corn dog day?
Corn dog.
I love corn dogs. I just don't really eat them.
Wait, I need to know, what kind of donuts did you get, Lexi?
Yeah.
I got the Boston cream and then chocolate frosted.
Yum.
And amazing. Then Adam is boring and only likes glazed donuts, so I got him. He got 2 and I got 4.
That seems appropriate.
You did it? You're a 2K.
Got it?
Oh, already?
Yeah.
That's what somebody said.
It shows Katie at 2K. Woohoo!
Incredible. Congratulations. Now you
Okay,
have
we got to go into a sprint. No, I'm like, okay.
That's what I would do. I'd be like, okay, we're done talking. See you
Yeah.
later.
But now that that's done, make sure you're subscribed to Lexi and tell all your friends. The end. Thank you.
Katie's like, attention will not be on me. Thanks, bye.
Goodness.
I mean, it's more just like, first of all, I mean, absolutely thank you guys. That's amazing. And it's very nice. I don't know how to handle compliments and like all that good stuff. So thank you. But yeah, you should now. The next thing is to
Sit in your moment. This is your moment. Sit
You've
in
got a
it.
lot of comments to go through, and congratulations. Just
perfect. Can't wait. You're at the bottom. That's later problem.
Can't wait.
Oh, I'm sorry about the bad weather though. Finished your first book. You like how I switched where I was like, ha. Okay, focus. Last 45 pages. Finished editing. Yes, I will edit today, guys. I feel the need. Everyone's editing, and I'm like, I have to vlog. I have 2 vlogs I'm working on currently, which is insane for me.
I love vlogs.
I love the idea of them. I just don't like putting them together and having to like be like, here you go.
That's such a mood.
Yeah. Maybe I'll convince Adam to become my editor so I don't have to do anything.
I don't think I could do that because I don't know, I micromanage too much.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, well, if you edit it like this.
Yeah, same. I genuinely am a control freak. Like, I don't know why, but I don't feel good if I'm not like, wait, did you do this? But are you sure? So at the end of the day, I might as well just do it myself.
Exactly.
Yep.
I like editing. I don't mind.
I like
are
it. I just
smart
wish
for
I
you.
had another person, like another me to do it.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be great? By the way, I agree with this, Maria. Brie, you are smart.
Thank you.
Yes. But it's natural to be nervous and like, like, ugh.
Yeah.
Imposter
I
syndrome.
have like go
is
be a
so real.
scientist next week. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
I have 6 minutes left. This is on my TBR for this weekend, but will I get to a great question? Great question.
Those are not your donuts.
What did you say, Mel?
Bowser wants her donuts so bad.
Which one's for me, you say?
You should have gotten him a doggy donut. They do that, right?
Do
I
they?
do.
I don't know, but
I've
they
done
should.
Well, I don't know about Dunkin's, but
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it at Dunkin'.
That's so
They
cute.
should.
I know they do like the pup cups, like the coffee, like the whipped cream.
I saw my name but did not read the comment, so sorry.
they started the same book.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here. So talking about Abby that we've talked about a little bit before, she has 2 cupcake stores here in Minnesota. And because she loves her dog so much, she has like pup treats that you can get too. So it's pretty fun. Anytime I go there, I'm like, and we have to get one.
I think it's hilarious that I found Abby Jimenez's TikTok, not through books, but through her dogs.
I saw a video of her with her dog before it was on Instagram, and I was like, oh, that was hilarious. And then I later realized it was
That
Abby
it was,
Jimenez.
yeah, it's exactly what I did. Because she, like, her husband has like a hunting dog, and like, so there's like this whole narrative of like her little teacup dog, and then her husband's hunting dog.
It's so cute. And like for the most part, she brings them almost everywhere with her that she can. It's just so sweet. And I love it.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Yeah. See, a lot of people are talking about it. So,
This was way before.
It's fine. It's all good.
We're getting to you.
Everyone subbed to everyone. I like this. Yes.
Wilder is currently using the Vengeful Dead as a pillow, and it's really cute.
It's adorable.
He made himself a nest.
Mel, are you starting that one this weekend?
At some point, that was my plan.
You should text me when you do.
Okay.
I'll start it with you.
It's longer than I thought.
Oh.
Mm.
I mean, it's not bad, but it's like 12
Maybe
hours.
that could be like a tomorrow book.
Yeah.
And we like want a longer one.
Yeah.
I just expected it to be like 8-9 hours like the rest of them, and it's not. It's not long, but it's not like it's the longest one I think in the series.
Oh, yeah. The other ones are not that long.
Yeah. Twisted Dead might be closer. It's in the floor over here.
It's still only 350 pages.
Well, so here's the thing. It's 396 pages. So I'll be reading 4 pages of the extra snippet. No, I'm just kidding.
I love this.
I'm gonna read an extra page. I'm gonna read the last 4 pages twice.
again, just want to say thank you to everyone. I did get through, I think, a good chunk of the comments, but I also love that everyone's calling me out for saying, tell your friends to sub to Lexi. And they're like, I can't even think of the words where they're like, funny, you think I have other friends. And it's like, I mean, listen, I get the vibe. I get it. Did you bring Winston with you?
Bowser does not bring Winston, but Winston's up here somewhere. He was up here first.
Yeah, Mel, you could do that. You want to start editing for other people?
Mel doesn't have time to function.
But Mel could quit her job to edit other people.
We were talking about Mel quitting her job. So.
Yeah.
I could do that. I'm not a huge fan of my 9-to-5 situation, so
It's Mel. By the end of the year, we'll be able to quit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I don't think so. I wish. You can. I hope you do.
I hope you do too.
My student loans kill me in being able to.
Right, but if you're making less money, if you're not actually employed, you don't have to pay them back.
I do.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's
with
a
everything.
sad day.
Dang it.
I feel like everybody's.
Kills me.
Oh, what did you say, Mel? Sorry.
I said the student loans are what kill me.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Not the income side of things.
That's fair. My student loans are $150 a month.
Mine are more than my mortgage.
Wow.
That's crazy. Yep. What did you go to school for, if I can ask?
I have
Smart
a master's
things.
in physician assistant studies.
Oh,
She's
okay.
a little smarty over here.
I feel like everyone's homework should be go get some donuts or coffee or something. Go out, treat yourself, come back, hang out, finish a distraction, take a break from fantasy. Yes, I think everyone needs to do that. I made my own coffee today. You know, you could be quitting both of my jobs. Yeah.
Oh, fun.
It'll be good for you, Vanessa. But you can't bleed a stone. Just joining in. Hello, Amanda. I'll be starting my morning with some manga and then probably switching to a book under 250 pages by just staying in.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I was hoping to pay mine off by the end of the year. And then I was like, you know, I'm going to chillax a little bit about that. Next year's fine too.
Yeah, exactly.
I did it to myself though, because when I went to I had to leave home to go get my master's, and so we weren't allowed to work or anything, so rather than trying to be on a budget, I just took out the maximum so that I could like live and not worry about it. But I should have been on a budget then to not have to be on a budget now, but it's fine.
Well, it's because they don't teach college kids that like student loans are maybe not the best thing in the world. Because they're like, you're 18 years old and you're like, here, would you like $10,000?
I mean, I wish I could say I was 18 and stupid, but for that I was 23 and
Even
People
like
still stupid at 23.
I just felt like I needed to be able to live in a city like where I was away from everybody and not have to panic, and so I took out the math. And
yeah.
now here I am.
no, I definitely get that.
So it's
Yeah.
my own.
It's one of those things where it's like, especially for me, like I didn't grow up like having like a lot of money. So when they were like, here's thousands of dollars, it's like, I'm rich. Yeah. Oh, well. I feel you. Master's in healthcare management costs me or keeps me locked. Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry. Good morning. Hello, Joni. To work and clean my desk this sprint. Amazing. Completely debt free. That is the goal. It's freeing, but it's also pain. Yeah. All right. Well, first of all, again, I just do want to say, because I feel like I glazed past it because I'm really awkward. But thank you guys. It's very kind of you. And also, P.S. Don't forget to sub to Lexi. See, the more you react to it, the more it brings me joy. So I'm really
It's just so funny.
Yeah,
Like I'm just sad that in here.
yeah, why not? What else am I going to talk about? Mel, how close are you to another goal? We can keep this going.
No, we're close. We're
I was
good.
like, didn't you just hit it?
Yeah, no, we're close. We're good.
Okay, well, we could start working towards the next one. Bree, what about for you?
Oh, I'm still like a little less than 400 away from 6K.
Okay, we got work to do, guys. Personally. And here's Lexi's channel in case you don't know, but I'm sure you do. But like, there you go. Lexi doesn't like attention.
There was this whole conversation about me being perceived. I'm like, I don't want to think about anybody thinking about me. So don't talk about watching my videos. Don't Don't.
It's like so I like
6,000 people watching her videos.
I love it, but it's so awkward when I get those like tags on Instagram of like watching Bree's new video and like I'm on their TV and I'm like, oh, people actually watch the stuff I put on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like sometimes you'll be there and you'll be like, oh, like I really like it's like weird to think about. I'm like, sometimes the numbers can seem small, and then you're like, if you put me in a room with this many people, I would freak out.
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah. This is also true. Yes, make sure you're subbed to all the hosts. They genuinely are amazing and wonderful. I'm just personally picking on Lexi, so
Yes, I love it.
if Lexi gets to 6K this weekend,
At the same time, yeah.
I don't own all of the instruments I can play.
well, we'll figure it out.
Play all the ones you do own.
We'll worry about that. You just worry about getting to 6K.
Oh goodness.
Here's Bree's channel, and then we've got Mel's channel as well. So we've got things to do. Take it when I post a video. If I yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. We're gonna hop into a sprint, and we will see you in 45. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We keep gaining people, so now we have Cassidy, our mastermind and creator. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
What are you up to?
Patreon stuff.
Fun.
Okay.
Before I read.
And then we're going to skip Lexi because she's muted for now. Mel, how did you do?
Lexi's like, wait, what?
I was trying to find a bookmark.
I just was like, listen, maybe you're not ready yet, and that's fine.
Mel can still talk. That's fine.
Okay, perfect. Mel? No.
I get the pressure. I made it to chapter 10. How far that is? 35-ish%, somewhere around in there.
Lexi, thank you for waiting.
I read half of Alice in Borderland Volume 2. And I played with Winston a lot.
I now feel like I have to add that to my TBR. It wasn't on my TBR, but now I feel like it should be.
I love it so much, but it's like gory.
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's very good.
And Bree?
I got to 76%, but then I had to pause and do some stuff for Jasmine.
Fair.
I do not have a kazoo.
I thought this was a very important question, truly.
I do not.
Monica was going to bring you all the instruments.
I don't know what Monica has that I do not.
Apparently a
A kazoo, obviously.
But, well, besides the kazoo, yeah.
Maybe a recorder.
I have a recorder.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. I accidentally stole it from my college. Woohoo.
Oops.
I think if they were worried about it, they'd let you know.
Yeah.
You paid them enough. It's fine.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
true.
I ended up finishing my graphic novel, and I'm like 12% in a romance. So that's all I did, honestly. Oh, perfect. I made sure I put this in the comments so I wouldn't forget to talk about it. So after we chat for a little bit, we're going to hop into our final sprint. And how we're going to do that is, this is our last chatty bit you'll have on this channel with me. We will automatically, when the timer ends, I will hit end stream and it'll magically teleport you to Leandra's channel. So in case you don't want to be teleported, you don't trust my abilities, which is fine because YouTube is, what it is. Here's a link. So you're welcome to go over there and do whatever you need to do. But this is the last time we will chat. So just so you guys know.
Katie's leaving us forever. We're never chatting again after that.
Like I did my time.
That is not true. Again, my goal is to be on all day. We'll see how that goes. Finished my second book. Amazing. Everyone, I think, is being so productive. And then suddenly I'm like, I must do more. Patrons. Why would you just pay you anything? Snack
Truthfully, I'm
time.
trying to pay you guys your bets.
Oh, I keep forgetting to do that. I'm really bad at this.
I need to. I haven't been sending out Patreon post announcements because I feel like that's annoying, but I probably should because everyone keeps forgetting.
Yeah, it's like, listen, be annoying because I need it.
I
Please.
forgot last week. If you hadn't reminded me, I'd have forgotten this week.
Lexi texted me the day after the deadline was like, can I still bet I forgot? And I was like, yeah, I haven't sent them out yet, so I'll just tell everyone they can still.
Perfect. Next time. I'm gonna gamble next time.
There's one for this weekend, so
Oh, perfect. We're gonna see how it goes. Finished manga, updating my reading journal. Halfway, 6 Cork Roses. I know a lot of people were talking about reading that. Amazing. I have a flute, keyboard, guitar, and a tenor sax.
I do have a flute. I don't know how to play guitar. That's like the one that I don't know how to play.
I have a guitar and a violin and a banjo. I can't play any of them. I never could.
We're learning so much about the Cassidy lore.
Yeah. I feel like we need to start a Realmathon band now, almost.
I did take guitar lessons, but I got mad that I had to learn basics. And I quit. I was like, I just want to be good at this. What do you mean I can't just play Taylor Swift automatically?
That's so funny.
Vanessa can neither confirm nor deny. Yes, magical. Literally, it was one of my favorite things to learn is how to teleport because I was like, I want to do that. Just send people to another stream. Heavy, whatever you need to say. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say currently. I feel like I've been talking a lot. Only if my bets were right. Otherwise, no rush.
Yeah, I lost pages last time.
Yes, Emily, you need to go to bed. Sorry, Mel, what were you saying?
Emily slept last night.
She hasn't yet. No. So she needs to go to sleep. Yeah. She's been up the whole time.
Impressive.
Hooray. I mean, well, the reading is staying on all day, so you can finish as much as you want. 65%, amazing. Yes, I'm making sure I purposely separate what I've submitted and what I haven't yet so I don't get confused. 1 hour left in my audiobook. Amazing. Bree, they want to know how much progress you've made on your blanket.
I am 3 books behind, I think, now.
Okay.
I have a little thing on my spreadsheet of like I check it off when I finish the row.
Smart.
It's the only way to remember.
Does anyone have a tambourine?
I do not. I don't have many percussion instruments.
Musical stream on Twitch, Cassidy?
You would probably go deaf.
Tori's got to create us our songs.
True.
Yeah, Tori's a songwriter.
True. I can just hit the guitar every once in a while. And
There you go.
Let us know if we can help you, Nicole. I don't want to play the easy songs. I want to play the music when I took a I haven't slept yet. Yes, definitely. Feel free to take naps. Inheritance games, great progress. Amazing. Book to band origin story. That'd be so funny. I can't believe it. That was the shortest chatty bit. I thought for sure it'd take me a minute, but I guess we can just jump right in. Sorry, Cassidy, that was like a short, like, hey, hi, hello, and then you'll be leaving, but
that's all good.
Perfect.
I'm just here.
But I made a banner just in case anyone forgets. But yes, we're not coming back for another chatty bit. You will automatically leave. Don't be confused. We'll be back. In case you don't teleport, the link is here to find Leander's channel and all that good stuff. But we're going to just jump into our final one, and we'll see you over on Leander's channel.